Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So you have a video that is in landscape format, or that's in landscape orientation, and you want to probably upload it to a platform or a social media platform like Instagram Reels or Instagram Stories that has a vertical orientation, or you have the video in 1920 by 1080 orientation, or the 16 by 9 ratio, and you want to change it, or you want to present the video or have it uploaded in the vertical orientation, which you can also call the 9 by 16 aspect ratio or the 1080 by 1920 orientation, but without necessarily altering the video. And we're going to be doing that on Premiere Pro now. That I'm using Premiere Pro CC 2018. So what we're going to do is, I assume you already have Premiere Pro installed on your laptop, on your PC, and it's a very simple tutorial, so we're just going to go through it. So we're going to be adding blur to the upper and the lower part of the video. So simply go to your footage, drag it into Premiere Pro. Then if you drag it to this side here, you can just pick it again and drag it here, or you could drag it directly to this timeline here. So very quickly, what you need to do now, as you can see, let me put this on 5th. So as you can see, this video is in landscape format. So just come to sequence, go to sequence settings, and then over here, as you can see, it's currently in 16 by 9. So what you want to do is that you swap this horizontal dimension with this vertical dimension. So we're going to change this 1920 now to 1080, and we're going to change this one now to 1920. That's all. Then as you can see, this has changed now to 9 by 6. So horizontal, that is across has a shorter span, then the height has a longer span, basically something like that. So click on OK. Then it's going to ask you, look at this, changes. Don't worry, just click on OK. It's simply warning, alerting you that you are changing the orientation of this video, or of the workspace, basically, or the sequence. That's what it's saying there. So click on OK, and then as you can see now, you have space up here and space down, but as you can see, it has chopped up this video. So what you want to do is, you can double click on this, or you just click on this and then come to Effect Control. So in Effect Control here, while this is selected on the timeline, come to Scale here and then reduce it until both sides are touching the sides of the current sequence you have. Or just make sure the video is not, you don't shrink it too much, don't expand it too much, just allow it to be at the center of the video this way. So then what you now do is this, click on this. Usually when you import your video like this, it's usually linked, that is, the audio is linked to the video. So anytime you click on the video, or anytime you click on the audio, so the upper part is the video, the video footage, the lower part is the audio for the video. So I'm going to do this now, and then go to unlink, so unlink them. So just click on this one, and then you don't have to unlink them, but I just prefer to, so that I can manipulate each of them independently without having to disturb myself too much. So I'll come here now, then click on this one, Control C. Then you have 2 ways of doing this. The simpler way is just drag this over here this way, and then this slider, then click on, remember we said Control C, you selected the video footage, then Control V. So once you do that, click that and bring it up here. Very simple. Or better still, a simpler way or a faster way to do it, or a more, like a professional way, doesn't matter anyway. Just get it done, that's the point. So you can now look at this V1 here. Just click on, deselect it and click on this one, something like that. And then even if this slider is here, if you click on Control V, it's going to paste it directly up over it. Now what you want to do is this. We are going to now click, remember these are the same, these two are the same, of the same video, I mean. So this one here, this one I've selected now, basically is the one behind, because it's like in layers. So this one I've selected is the one behind. So So what I want to, and this one here, the upper one, is the one on top or in front. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the one that is this particular one, the one behind, and I'm going to go to scale here. Remember, if you don't find this here, just come to just click on this, and you're going to see source, telemetry, audio clip. Make sure you are on effect. If you don't see this there, just toggle with these things, assembly, editing, but just make sure you're on graphics. This taskbar here, so just make sure you're on graphics. So I think editing and assembly will also have it, but I'm on graphics. So come here, then this scale, look at scale here. If you don't see it, it should be under motion, usually the first part here. So you have position, you have scale. So come to scale and scale this, increase this way until it fills the screen this way. So once it does that, come to the lower part here, this lower section here. Here you have project, then you have the media browser, the libraries. Then click on this arrow here and then go to effect. Then in effect, click on, type in blur, B-L-U-R, blur. So scroll down to Gaussian Blur. Gaussian Blur is somewhere there. So this is Gaussian Blur, right? So pick the Gaussian Blur and drag it onto the footage. Remember, it's the footage that is behind. The one on V1 is the video at the back, or the footage at the back. So once you've dragged it onto this, what you now need to do is then come here, this effect controls here. Then you're going to see blurriness. So what you want to do now is to increase this value here, increase it. Now as you increase it, you can see that, notice this, that is getting blurred. Let me increase this to maybe 50%. So if I click and if I scroll up here, so as you can see, if I reduce it, I reduce the blurriness this way and I increase it this way. So choose anything that is comfortable, you are comfortable with. that basically it. And once you do that, then you can, let me put this back in feet. Then here we have it. And now if you go back, now if you notice this, it also adds an, shall I say, an unintended effect to it, where if you play it, as you can see, the footage up here synchronizes with the footage in here. So if you want to add some text here, you can do that. If you want to add some text here, you can do that without necessarily altering the video. You can put subtitles here, and that basically is it. So if I play this now, here you have it. So now we've been able to successfully present a video that was horizontal before, or better still 16:9 aspect ratio. We've been able to convert it now to a horizontal video. So if you want to export it, basically just click on this, Ctrl M, or come to File, and then you export it. Then that's media, and here you can just choose any setting you want. This is to save the file wherever you want to save it to. Here to choose, if you have something specific in mind, you can do that, but just bear in mind that what really changes the file size is target bitmap, target bit rate. So if you look at this, this is 27 megabytes. If I drag this back a little bit, as you can see, it is 10 megabytes. So you don't have to bother about the width and the height. If you want to bother about it, then you can unselect or deselect this one, then you're able to toggle with this one, or you can just leave it since you want it in that size. But if you want a specific resolution, a specific size, you can come here and fiddle with this. Now if you click on this link here, if you deselect it, if this is engaged, when you drag this, it's going to change, they are linked, so whatever it is that you do to this one affects both sides together. So you can fix this, whatever file, video size you want. I mean, that's the size of the video, not the memory. Now that's what I mean. So there you have it. So remember, this one doesn't really necessarily alter the size of the video. This is what does, this bitrate. So don't reduce it too much, just put it on maybe something like 1 is fine. 1 is okay, or 1.22, so you can see this is 4 megabytes. So there you have it. You can export your video and then upload it wherever it is you want to upload it to. So thank you once again for coming here. If you like this video, give it a like. If not, put your comments in the comment section. And that'll be all for today. Consider subscribing and coming back for more. Thank you very much, and keep creating. Bye.